Guys, it's Kara with the Bag Holder, and we are getting ready to do Spanish chicken. Now, I hope you had the opportunity to watch the chicken quesadilla video. If you didn't, go watch that because it was really, really good. But it gave us the base for this chicken. It's basically a multi-purpose meal that we're doing. We had this chicken left over. Now, I know you're wondering what all the red sauce is. That was the chicken thighs. There were 8 chicken thighs. They were cooked in water, 1 packet of taco seasoning, and a cup of salsa, and that's it. And then, it was 2 cups of water. And it cooked for about 4 to 6 hours, which basically made shredded chicken, and the sauce is left. We use that for quesadillas, and this is what we have, and I decided to make Spanish chicken. So we are going to add the remainder of this, and again, this has only been in the fridge for 2 days, completely sealed in this bag, so no air has gotten to it. So I'm confident that we are going to still stay healthy after eating it. Now we are going to do the juice of a lime, and you can hear the phone. It's probably my husband calling to see what's for dinner. But we're going to do the juice of a lime, and we're going to squeeze it right into this crock pot. Just like this. Perfect, perfect. And you can see it all. Now, the beauty of limes, as far as I know, I've never seen them, but they don't have seeds. So you can squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all you want. And if you get it room temperature or pop it in the microwave for about 10 or 15 seconds, it gets softer so you can get all the juice out. We've got that done. Now we're going to add the salsa. We're going to do 1/4 cup of salsa, a heaping 1/4 cup. Pop that in there. We're going to do, this is a little pepper onion combo. You guys know if you've seen any videos, it's what I use for everything. We're going to do about a 1/4 cup. Now I know that there's a 1/4 cup left in here, so I'm just going to fill it, put it right in. I don't need to measure it. Now we're going to do a 1/4 cup of peas. Very tasty. I know you're wondering, that was not a lot of chicken. We have 1 chicken breast to make up for what we needed. I'm cooking 1 chicken breast in the oven now. You can see how we season it. We've got a 1/4 cup of peas. Perfect. We're going to do 8 olives, green olives, and I'm doing 8 because I'm actually going to cut them in half, so that'll give us 16. Now my kids don't like them, so this is an opportunity for them to be able to pick them out since they won't eat it. I might as well pop one in my mouth. Oh, so good. I love olives. I think it's the healthy fat that's in it. So I'm going to cook these. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to cut these. That tart flavor in olives is amazing. Now I've got rice cooking next to the crock pot. I just did 3 bags of the boiling bag rice, really simple. And I'm going to pour it in here as soon as it comes off out of that pot, as soon as it's finished. And then we're good to go. I'm going to show you how I add the other chicken as well, and a little bit of water so that this can cook. And we're not done yet. I had this left over from another meal. Figured, what the heck, I'm going to add it. Spanish chicken and sausage. Who doesn't love chicken and sausage? So I pulled it out of the freezer, and we'll put it in here. And this will also give my husband an opportunity to take this to lunch tomorrow. So you can see that I'm doing 3 meals pretty quickly. We're going to cut these about 1/2 inch apiece. And this was just a 1/2 of a sausage, so it's about 1/2 pound of pulsa kielbasa. Very simple. You can use whatever you have. Again, cooking is not complicated, and really, if you think it, you can make it. And if you use fresh ingredients or good ingredients, it's going to taste good. So we're popping this in here. Now we are going to wait for the rice and the other chicken, and we'll get back to you in a minute. The rice is finished boiling. Now we're still waiting on that extra piece of chicken, but I'm going to go ahead and get this in here so it can get cooking. Now this is still very hot. Literally, I just pulled it out and put it in here. But that's good, because if it goes in hot, it's already starting to heat the other ingredients, and it'll take less time to cook. Now I'm going to put this in the crock pot. As you can see, I'm going to cook it on medium for about 3 to 4 hours. However, the chicken should be done in about 15 minutes, and I'm going to add it too, so that when it's time to eat, all of it will have been shredded together, and it's going to be so, so tasty. Now, this is not a leave it and forget it all day kind of meal, just because you may have to add more water. Now, this is not a saucy type dish, and it's just as easy to cook it on top of the stove as it is in the crock pot, but because I do have other things to do, I'm not going to do it on a skillet. And I can leave it for a couple hours without stressing about it. Already it's going to start to look tasty. That sauce from the meal yesterday looks great. I hope you guys can see that. Yum, yum. We'll add another piece of chicken, and we're going to start cooking it. So we'll see you soon.